Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing some cool stuff with Avatar Wrath for today and, well, I guess the day after tomorrow, because there's going to be a Strat Series video in between that. So today we're going to be doing it on Geared, as you can see, and then the next day we're going to be doing it on Ravine, which is going to be super cool, and the Ravine one was honestly really awesome, so be excited for that. It's going to be coming out day after tomorrow, I guess then. Anyways, for this one, it was pretty nice and pretty chill. It kind of was typical as it goes to a geared run. I just tried to use as little cheese as possible, although I kind of went through the mid-game with a plasma accelerator, which, I don't know if you really count that as cheese. You could have tried to, like, Chinook a bunch of Poplusts around and, like, did stalls, but I honestly was not going to do that at all. I do, however, have Oben, so that makes things a bit more tricky, as we're going to have to be really doing like a full Avatar Wrath kind of setup, and we aren't just going to be able to cheese it by with Psy and like whatever. So we're going to be having the Chinook and Plasma Accelerator. In the mid game, well, the Chinook actually comes later, and kind of just, I guess, Oben's trees in the back of everything. And once we get Avatar Wrath and then Avatar Wrath and Oben are going to start to take control, and we're going to be doing a lot of Chinooking and moving things around, trying to find like good setups and ways to build into this geared here, which I guess is a bit tricky, but I was still able to get over it. And we got a little bit of cash spare, which is good. A few optimizations that could be made, this, like as most all runs, is just a first attempt. The Ravine run tomorrow, though, is not a first attempt. That one was a second attempt. Not that the first attempt failed, the first attempt worked, but it was an optimization rerun. So I was like, I want to do this a bit better, which is rare. I typically don't do that, and I'm going to talk more about that in that episode itself. But I got a lot of things down. It was really crazy. A lot of Condor stuff had to be done there. So that was pretty cool. But I just started off here using the new buff for the laser cannon, which is really nice. The laser cannon actually kind of destroys in this early mid-game type deal. It's pretty cool. And then there was like a whole lot of micro in between the mid-game and stuff. Using Oben is kind of interesting on this map, though, because you can like use his brambles and trees and they'll stay. So kind of just like wait for Oben to go to the end, and then I plop his trees at the end, and he can do cleanup, I guess, in a sense, while he's not even on the track. So that was pretty nice. It isn't as good as like a hero like Psy or Etienne, but it was able to do a lot of work. Well, I guess not necessarily a lot of work, more than no work, so that was pretty nice. But once I got Avatar Wrath, everything was pretty chill. One thing that I think I could have done better is I could have gotten a 205, which wouldn't really have to make me deal with a DDT issue a lot, because I was using embrittlement to take out the DDTs or like strip their lead property off of them, as I had a 015, and that wasn't that good. I think the 205 would have been better, especially because I used 205 on Ravine, and without any Populus, it still actually did like quite a good amount. When you're using a whole bunch of tricks and stuff that would allow you to kind of alleviate Pierce caps, you don't really need like that whole lot of Pierce, I guess, in a sense, if you're playing some like extreme challenges and doing a whole lot of micro. So that was something that probably could have been done better, and I probably could have just like planned things out a little bit better, knowing that what I would need in the late game helps a lot. That's one thing, like if you don't if you're doing one single attempt, you don't necessarily know exactly how much you need. If you're good, you know roughly how much of what you need. Like you might be like, oh, I probably don't need this, but you never really fully know until you like do one attempt through. So that's one that you see on Ravine, is with 2 first strikes, but there's probably some things that I could have been like, oh, I didn't actually need that, or if I'd known I needed that earlier, I could have just gotten it anyways, and then I wouldn't have to be required to get it. But anyways, this is where that tree comes in useful. We don't really have Oben on screen there. Well, I guess he is in the front, but that tree in the end did clean up a lot of purples, which was nice. Anyways, the rest of the game is pretty cool. It's geared with Avatar Wrath. That can't be kind of boring. So that's pretty much it. I'll stop yapping and put on some music. I think we'll have some pretty chill and cool music. So that's all, and bye. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, you can check out these new videos, like and subscribe for more content, support the channel by becoming a member, and joining the Discord to chat with the community. Bye!